Good morning, everyone. It's Bag of Dawn. It's Stock Market Caddy. It's April 30th. April 30th. Take a peek. Can you believe it? Mutual Fund Monday. Mark it up a little bit. Get this stuff pushed out to the 401ks, the sheep, the pension money. It's classic. It's 10:18 in the morning, and we're just watching our intraday swing machine. Let me just give a real quick thumbnail, just a thumbnail sketch. We have been putting out notice for a demo day. If you would like to spend a day with us, namely Wednesday, feel free to give us a call, 813-758-8263, or send us an email, or send us a direct message. And on Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, I will send you, and look what we're getting here. Look what we're getting. We will send you a invite, and I don't want to miss an opportunity. Let me show you what we got going on here while I chat with you. Those two trades that up there are trading on their own. There they go. They're a beautiful thing, actually. See that trade was not me. That was machine trade, and booked some profits on the NQ. The ES, the oil trade that's up 290, 300, that also is a machine trade. What do I mean by a machine trade? It is running on its own. It will take profits on its own. It will enter and exit on its own. I just got to make sure the electricity stays on. What I'm watching is the intraday swing machine, though, and we have the VIX. We have all four markets here on a 60-minute. Now, for the most part, I don't trade the 60-minute unless I'm going to be trading an option for a few days, a day or two, and I'll use the hourly because these trades went in long on a futures contract that would be up, beautifully back on April 26th. So I'm going to go ahead, though, and let me explain why. But I'm going to go ahead on the basis of my ES has already, just in front of us, generated a short. I generally do not like to go against my 60-minute. That is, I'd like to see it short too. So I'm going to be a little patient here. Although it's already, if I had acted immediately, I'd be up $100. But we don't trade futures to make, 50, $100. Not to sneeze at that, but that we try not to. So let me just be a little patient. And YouTube only gives you 10 minutes, so I want to kind of give you an idea as to what we're doing here at Stock Market Caddy. And I will say this, the quality on YouTube of the video is not what we send our customers. Our subscribers, our members, I don't consider them really customers. They're members, they're friends, been with us a long time. And we help each other. When I'm waiting, I'm getting a dip here. I'm going to go ahead and get this on. It's 10:21. Let me go ahead and put on my ES contract, which just went in up here. The machine will tell us, the swing machine will tell us if we want to be long, short, if it's dipping, if it's ripping, and it'll tell us that on multiple time frames. So what I'm seeing here is the markets are all going short here, and I'm getting a rally in price on the VIX, which is also a very good thing if I want to be selling. So I could be a little early. If I had gone precisely with the machine here, I'd be up 175, 180 some odd dollars. But I waited. I got the machines ordering, up there. So this is what I would call this ES trade, what I'd call semi-automated. I do have a chart over on my left hand, a price chart that I have probably 5 or 6 different ones that I like. And so, I'm casually giving that a look, but that's not really where 90% of all my time during the course of a trading day is locked on this. There's so much information coming through here, not just what the indices are doing, but what energy is doing, what the currencies are doing, for that matter, what the treasuries are doing, and even what individual stocks are doing. By the way, we have to account for stocks with just one share because we use just one contract in this column. So Amazon, for instance, on the 60-minute went long on April 26th at 1:30, and you'd be up $71. That wouldn't be bad, right? You had a nice option trade on Amazon for 71 points. Probably would have paid 4 or 5 grand. But so we'll just kind of watch this. And you can see I'm a little bit behind. So this is the Zinger. The Zinger is the mainstay of our strategy. None of this uses moving averages, by the way. Moving averages, although they have their place, they do not work as an automated system. Okay, and by the way, this intraday swing machine, or the entire swing machine, we developed this. I say we, my wife and I, back in the early 2000s, and we have been trading this ourselves for 10-15 years. The technology is tremendous. We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. The platform that we use is TradeStation. This is their product, their feature called Radar. And the swing machine intraday, this is our proprietary. We went to TradeStation, learned how to do their coding, and coded this. It's just a great way to go. So you can see that we're now, the trade is working out. We're a little bit, this is the ES in the middle, is a little bit behind what we could have done here. But the 60-minute is working in that it is dipping now. It's gone from a long to a dip. The combined trend is moderating. We got pressure down. The long-term trend on an hourly basis is still trending up, but we can see the altimeter. I'm starting to get some selling in here. So I want to see more selling come in. I'd like to see the descent trend trending down, and I'd like to see this also move weaker, if you will. And it'll show us that it'll go into chop, and then it will moderate down and actually turn red. But we'll just kind of stay with this trade a little bit. I'm limited by YouTube. They only give us 10 minutes, and it's best to see this in high definition. The videos we send out our members are in high definition, and the things that we do real time are real time. If there's a delay, it's in milliseconds. It's imperceptible. But our videos that we send out our monthly members at night are high definition. And those videos, we have 2 levels of membership. We have a membership where we have monthly members that look at our video. I call it really not just a market review, and it's not looking from chart to chart. It's really looking at our algos and learning how to interpret them and the relationships in the market. And those videos will not run over an hour. Let's put it that way. They will not run over an hour. Generally, they are an hour. You may not be able to, see each one every night, but we don't shortchange you. If you can, great. If you can't, you'll see the next one. We archive them. And that's from Sunday to Thursday. That level of membership is just $99 a month. Month to month. If you're not getting good value, you're free to leave. But very, very rarely do we lose anyone. Very rarely. And it's always on good terms. It may be that someone's had a change in their life or what have you. And then we also have a level 2 membership where you must be a member, so it's still $99. And a level 2 membership is where you watch with us during the day and even overnight. So we work hard, folks, and we live stream the intraday swing machine, and that's $400 a month in addition. And we're coming up to the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to have to break away from the this video. But if you're interested in getting a more detailed demo for an entire day, feel free to give me a call. Feel free to email. Feel free to direct message. Let's chat about the markets. Let's chat about what has been working for you, what hasn't been, and we will share that with you. You know what we do. Um, we make our living from trading. Stock market caddy in this part of what we do, and I keep saying we, it's my wife Susan and I. This is out of our labor of love. We love what we do. We're passionate about it, and we hate to see other like-minded people, amateurs like ourselves. We were amateurs. We just hate to see people struggle. Um, and to that end, we want to surround ourselves, as we say, with like-minded people, and hopefully save them some time, save them some money. It's not for everybody. We understand that, but we'll see how this one works out. They don't always work out. I could have taken a little bit of my bread, but I'm gonna try to stay with this trade. All right. Feel free, everyone, if you want to sign up for that demo, give us a call. Thanks.